Hello, my friends. Happy Halloween. Welcome to the Princess Boysenberry channel. To celebrate the spooky season, we're having a little Sims celebration that will span over a couple of Sim days. Now, on the first Sim day, we will be having a spooky party to celebrate, and then the day after will be All Hallows Evefest itself. Did I say that right? All Hallows Evefest itself. That's what I'm calling it to fit in with, the Sims. So to actually have these events and to help us party on down, I have a household of Spellcasters that I will introduce you to shortly. They have moved in together because they do believe that the power of 3 will help them to become better spellcasters. Their whole house is set up to celebrate Halloween, and what better day to have moved in than the eve of All Hallows Evefest, so All Hallows Eve. So let's meet our Sims. First of all, we have Ambrosia Cauldron, and here we are just just flying across here. We have Ambrosia Cauldron here. Hello, Ambrosia. And Ambrosia, just very quickly, is a perfectionist, a cat lover, and a maker. And this lady here with the glowing pink eyes is Pumpkin Spice. Yep. Yes, I named her Pumpkin Spice. We're having Halloween themed here. And while we're out here, we have a kitty, of course, the resident black cat. And his name is Alchemy. If we can find him here. Hey, Alchemy. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween, everybody. And and hello, Alchemy. And our last resident is Alvin, and he is indoors. So come out here, buddy. Now, as you will notice from when I'm clicking things.
Oh, you're now.
Yes, I am running with mods. I decided to leave a bit of extra spice in our Halloween. And so basically the ways this will impact our game here will be, it will basically be that the juice will be spiked, courtesy of Base Mental. There will be an attraction system, courtesy of Wicked Whims. But if there's anything else, I'll just let you know along the way. Otherwise, it's kind of business as usual. And this is Alvin, our other spellcaster, dance machine, a genius, and a kleptomaniac. So I suppose I should give you a very brief tour because I do want to get into this. I mean, it's only 8:20 in the morning. There's plenty of time for them to plan their party to later on, probably in the late afternoon. So yeah, just a quick word. If you are new to my channel, you may not have then heard me admit that I am most certainly not a builder. And so what I've done is I've swiped the shell from one of the houses in Forgotten Hollow, which is the garlic one, and I've just sort of made it look a bit more Halloween because my abilities are limited when it comes to building. I've just tried to set the scene the best that I can for the occasion. So we have some bedrooms here. I'll just do this little clickies here. This is Ambrosia's room. This is Pumpkin Spice's room. This is Alvin's room down here. And yeah, it's the rest of the house. Obviously, they've decided to, that having a party is far more important than having a regular functioning lounge room. So that's the choice they've made. And for the purpose of this, that's fine. And there is a secret room underneath where they think the crystals are going to give them extra powers. Little do they know that there is not that much coding in The Sims, but we're not going to burst their bubble. Maybe they're counting on me to download some more of Zero's mods to give more complexity. Maybe that is it. So yeah, this is just a very brief tour. So let's get into it. Now, they sort of, have about as much friendship as housemates that move in can. They'll get to know each other a little bit better, but because they all have the same goal of becoming wonderful spellcasters and, helping each other be so, and doing it at Halloween, I mean, good for them is what I say. Now, we are going to have our party later on. But for now, the most important thing you can possibly imagine is that somebody needs to fill up the cat bowl for Alchemy, who is a prowler, incidentally. They like to go outside and chase other smaller creatures. Oh, how cute. And we'll give the 3-hour thing here. So go and fill it up, Alvin. Oh, look. 2 of our spellcasters are testing out the facilities for the party. Excellent stuff. We've got one of those candy balls there as well. I just couldn't resist. Okay, things are pumping. So let's see. Does anyone have any needs? Looking pretty good. Everyone's pretty happy as well. And who wouldn't be considering the time of year it is? So I'll just show you that tomorrow what we've got on the calendar here. We do have All Hallows Evefest. Now this won't be in this episode because I'll be splitting up whatever I film, but it will go over the 2 days as I said. So tomorrow goals are to decorate, wear costumes, trick or treat, party spirit, and spooky spirit. But today we're going to have a spooky party that sort of celebrates them moving in as well. So it's like everything to celebrate and a favorite time of the year. Now, just because we're celebrating and we're being a bit lax today does not mean we need to not have auto lights on. That was a roundabout way of saying that, but we got there. Keg stand, hey? Never too soon to have that. I wonder how long the party goes for. I'm so tempted just to have it now, even though it's 9 a.m, because everybody is in such a good state. And of course, we're going to have does it matter? I mean, it's like 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, right? Maybe they need time to recover for tomorrow. So you know what? Maybe we just have a little bit of getting to know you. They're all in the same place. We'll have a few words in between spellcasters, like, this is really exciting. I can't believe it's All Hallows Evefest tomorrow. And aren't those politicians funny? And we'll do a little bit of, complimenting. This is going to be great. And that's what you get. And okie dokie. This just basically means that he's speaking to someone attractive. So as I said, I am got mods. And the old WW attraction system, I usually just let it do its own thing. I will tell you that I had a little sneak peek. And there are two housemates who are severely into each other just by chance. And I always like when this happens, which is pretty cool. In this instance, well, that's what's happened. So yeah, because it doesn't always happen, especially when we're in the same house together. But that is beside the point. So we're going to continue. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's Pumpkin that he's into. Very much so. And she happens to be into him as well. But yeah. Enthused about cats. Excellent. A lady after my own heart there. We'll just do a few more dramatic stories. So we'll just let them sort of get a bit friendlier. Hopefully just get that bar up a little bit. And then I think it might be time. Let's just have the party earlier on while they're all feeling good. Then they can enjoy it. It's not like it's not already set up for that anyway. And, get to know each other a bit more. They know they're spellcasters. They know they have the same goals. They know it's Halloween for one thing, or All Hallows Evefest coming right up. So acquired the charisma skill, pumpkin spice. Where is our kitty? Where are you, Alchemy? Oh, you're prowling around the neighborhood there, pal. Well, that's good. You enjoy yourself. Enjoy coming to the new neighborhood. No doubt you'll be a very welcome resident, considering. And All Hallows Evefest starts tomorrow. Show holiday objects. Hang on, that's actually a good idea, because I think I have forgotten to put in one of these bad boys. So we'll put in the one that sort of has like the spooky colors going on. And we might actually make use of this like useless room thing that isn't even a room up here, which will be a pain if they're trying to get decorations, but it's an attic box and this is the closest thing to an attic. So that makes sense. So yeah, okay. There is no time like the present, and there is no present like having more time. So let's get straight into this. Now, the lady of the hour who actually has friends is Ambrosia here. She's the social one. So she's going to set up the party for us. So let's get straight into that. I was going to wait till later, but I can't wait. Let's just enjoy the moment. So where in the world is what I'm looking for? Social. Is it under social? Plan a social event. Who would have thunk it? Let's go. Okay, so what we want is a spooky party, obviously. It's a gold event. And if we win, we get a super llama costume. If we get a gold level, but I'll just be trying to get them to have fun more than anything. But I mean, who can resist trying to go for gold anyway, literally? Be the proprietor of your own spooky party where costumes are de rigueur. I hope that's how you say it. Otherwise, I'm going to sound like a de-idiot. In a setting rife with frightful decor, prepare ghoulish gastronomy to satisfy guest cravings while they preoccupy themselves with pumpkin carving. Those too terrified to help themselves to the spooky candy bowl can always ask another partygoer for a treat. Just don't get tricked. Excellent. Okay, so toast to the host who can boast the most roast. We're just gonna, we'll make them all hosts. I mean, why not? There we go. And then we'll invite guests. Okay, this has gone wrong. She has friends. Why are they not coming up? Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm nearly gonna drop some foul words then. What's going on? Yeah, she's got friends, so what gives? Some of them are vampires, but not all of them. This makes no sense. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. What is going on? I'm gonna try this again. Off to a bouncing start, shall we say. This is just magnificent. I'm so pleased. Okay, take 2, attempt number 2. Okay, spooky party. I'm going to pick their residence first of all. I'm just going to put Ambrosia as the host this time. Oh, what the effity do is going on? What, is this a glitch? Don't you frickin' tell me. Well, I'm going to have to research this. So normally I would think that this is an issue of, maybe people aren't available or it's the time of day, but it is a Sunday and I can tell you the people on the guest list don't have jobs for the most part. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. I've had a little bit of a look online to see if people have had the same issues, and they have. But, there's a child approaching. I have sort of a backup plan if this is completely balked, and it could be, I suppose it could be mods at the end of the day, but other people without mods have had this issue too, as I've just seen online. Hey kid, Gideon, has anyone ever told you it's not a good idea to knock on the doors of strangers? Well, I guess in Sims Land it's okay. Here we go. Alvin is attracted very much to Pumpkin Spice. Where is Pumpkin Spice? She's right over there. Why not have a little chat to her? If things aren't going so well, maybe even flirt, I suppose. With the plans for the party, share brilliant ideas, impress her with that, check out the big brains on Brad, or on Alvin in this case. Hey, tell a funny story. I wonder if who's going to come trick-or-treating tomorrow, and three's about cats as well. Hey Gideon, you like cats? Brighton, Day, ask about school. Do you like school? I mean, it's Sunday, so he's not supposed to be there. He's just wandering around the neighborhood. And okay. Yeah. And now there's some automatic flirting going on with these two. That's a bit of spice. I mean, when I put them in, oh dear. Wow, okay. This is none of this is going to plan so far. Not a darn tootin' thing, and it's only 12 and there's only been a few sim hours. Okay, so yeah, this is Wicked Whims. She's telling him how she feels, I guess. I usually switch off this kind of autonomy though, but it's already happened. I'll switch it off after perhaps. Funny you haven't left my mind either. What makes you think it's okay to say that? We barely know each other. Well, I mean, if she didn't feel the same way, or, she wasn't the flirty romantic sim that she is, because she is a romantic sim. I may have forgotten to do her traits, did I? So I think she's probably going to say that. I mean, hey, if you can't have a party, let's have a party. And yeah, sure, she can like video gaming. Why not? I don't know if they're going to probably proposition one another now. I suppose we'll let them do that. I think you should probably leave though, Gideon. This is adult time. Well, I wanted an bit of extra pumpkin spice to our game, and it's certainly being achieved, shall we say, already. I mean, they've barely moved in. We can't have a party in the traditional sense. Hey, kitty, you guys just stay down here now. Once again, this is totally not what I envisaged. We're definitely not doing the wholesome Easter with the Florameisters. This is the spicy Halloween with the Spellcasters this time. So I forget about that. Yeah, I'm probably just going to I mean, it's great that you're enjoying the day, so maybe we could have a dance with Gideon, but we should probably send him packing. His parents might be wondering where he is. Just don't go upstairs, Gideon. That's all we ask. In a little bit, I'm going to see if we can actually have that party that we want, the spooky party. Because I wanted them to have a spooky party with the costumes. You carve the pumpkins, you do all the things. But I have actually got a backup plan, which I was going to save for tomorrow night in Sim Days, which we could just do tonight instead. And we can just put them in costumes if we want to. Like, they can just wear costumes ahead of time, so long as they go out and have some fun. That is what it's all about. Even though this is definitely set up for their party, hey, there's always tomorrow. But I'm still going to try anyway and see if we can get that happening. Meanwhile, we've got some, there's a party for two going on down here. This is definitely not the party you envisage with the keg stand and whatnot. Instead, you're dancing with the. Is it even the neighbour's kid, or is he like Harris? Hey, you're from the place. Yeah, you're from the place. From, the place with the bad smog, unless you change the smog. That place. Well, he's got the moves, that's for sure. That's what's up. I'm trying not to be awkward about what's going on upstairs. We'll just go back here a little bit. We'll have just a little, see, look, the tree's blocking the way strategically there as well, but yeah. Well, I guess if these two are going to be that friendly, then that leaves, well, that actually works because our girl here, Ambrosia, is a cat lover, and that means that by default, that means she gets to have alchemy as the familiar, and that's a pretty great deal. So she can have alchemy as her pal there, and that's definitely not a loss, that's for sure. Excellent. Yep, she's taken it upon herself that if those two can get familiar, she's going to take the familiar. bad joke central. Okay, let's try this again, the whole party thing. I'm just going to try once more. It is Sunday though, like this might just be a glitch. Like I said, I looked this up. This has happened before and this is a lousy time for this to happen. I've had a spooky party myself once in the game and I've tried doing another party as well. I did a little test that I probably edited out. We'll have a go here. Hang on. I tried to do the costume party, but it still didn't have a guest list. So I could also try and just get better friendships with people in case that's it. So we're going to just ignore these two. They're just ready to change into their costumes is all. And we've got Gideon on a list, but what about, hey, what if I invite these people over? Will they appear on the guest list then? That's what I'm going to do. It seems stupid and unnecessary, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to invite all the people that I was going to invite over for the party. Just pressing the wrong button. Don't mind me. Invite to hang out at current lot. Where the devil is that? Let's invite to hang out at current lot. I'm just going to do this. I had a whole guest list worked out because, Halloween and stuff. They're all occults too, by the way, as you'll see. Maybe some of the vampires won't come over. We'll just, strategically go through. You get a little bit of a look at, we've got, various occults here for the inviting. I'd love to let you stick around for the party, Gideon, but it is an adults party, so, better luck next time. Oh, great to know. Okay. So these people are coming over and let's see if them being on the lot allows them to be invited to the goddamn party. Going to keep trying one way or another. And there's a lot of people showing up, so we could still have an impromptu bash and we could still take them out to a specific club that I have put into the world so that Morgan's coming over, everyone's coming to town. Yeah, Ruben is sleeping. Well, okay. Ruben's a vampire, by the way. We could still try and get him to come over later. So, taking that bath. And Vlad is asleep too. I wanted to invite Vlad. Oh, Gideon's leaving of his own accord. And once she's invited these people over, let's just see if the next thing to do is see if... this is just meant to be a fun time, right? And instead it's all this trying to do stuff. I suppose that is a lot of The Sims anyway, isn't it? I'm just going to throw in a happy Halloween just to get you in the mood again. And here's some of our, we've got a werewolf, we've got a mermaid. Okay, gosh darn it, are we going to be able to do it on this next occasion here? Pete, what on earth is actually wrong? Why is the kid the only one on the list? This makes no sense. Well, you know what? So I'm going to get her to talk to all these people. Talk with the animals. Let's see if she actually interacts. Friendly intro. Okay, so I may have used a few cheats to allow these people to have relationships so I could invite them over. That didn't work because it's still saying that she's not met these people. So yeah, she's just got all these great relationships with people she hasn't met. Well, isn't that just serendipitous? So I'm thinking that actually now I'm talking to these people is God, all the work just for the I'm just gonna have to go around and say hello. Friendly introduction. Gosh darn. And I wanted my vampires. At least we'll get someone here. Hey, somebody's leaving. No, you don't. Nobody. Oh, it's Bella. Okay. Oh, no, she'll do as well. She can be invited. Why not? Bella Goth. Never a better occasion. And we've got a really peeved off alien there. She's not impressed with existence, but that's too bad. It's compulsory party time nearly, hopefully. This is definitely not how this should have gone, but hey, at least everyone's on the dance floor, not having the best of time. Morgan looks very unimpressed. And so we'll just have to make sure that everybody has been spoken to and introduced to, and there's someone else at the door, and hey, by the time this gets going, it might be a pretty good time for a party. We're just going to tell ourselves that anyway, because the day is just revolving around it anyway. So just say hello to everybody and chat with Bella. Just say hello. Say hello. Say hello. She's going anyway. Make sure everybody has been said hello to. Da 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 da. We're going to have some people for the guest list now. By people, I mean occults and aliens and mermaids and stuff. Unfortunately, none of our vampires could make it because it's that time of the day when they're asleep. So we might just invite them over casually later on. And hopefully now this should mean that we have a guest list. Oh, hasn't this been fun? What a just chill social event. And now she desperately needs to use them bathroom facilities. But, priorities. Let's just, Oh, and Pumpkin just got quite a fright out of the trick-or-treat ball. She's getting a trick and a treat there. Okay, I tell you what, we work hard for the party. So hard for it, Marty. I don't know who Marty is, but you know. Oh, ho, ho! Okay, so don't do what Donnie Don't does. The lesson for the day, if you cheat people's relationships and try to invite them to the party, they still won't come because it will still say that they haven't met each other even though they have a relationship. So that is my hot tip for the day, people. And with that, I'm going to leave that one there. Yes, next time it is spooky party time. We've had the tricky setup. Some things were reluctant to happen. Other things happened swifter than I imagined. But in any case, we're all set for next time. So happy spooky season, everyone. Keep an eye out for the next installment and have a magnificent day or night wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye.